What's going on, everybody? If you guys are new, my name is Alicia. Thank you for tuning into my channel, and if you guys are returning, welcome back. So in this video, it's going to be something special. It's not just a regular monthly favorites, but I kind of wanted it to be more like a best of 2016 favorites, because this year's I did get some pretty good things I want to share with you guys. This may be a repeat for you guys just because you guys may seen in my previous videos that I do demo and reviews on these. So I am here to end this year to show you guys my best of 2000 favorites. Now this is just my opinion on the things I liked and tried out, so others may have different opinions, which is totally fine. So again, I'm not here to brag or anything, but this is just definitely the things I liked throughout the year that I wanted to share with you guys to end this year. I do have a lot of things here, so I'm just gonna jump right into it in no particular order because nobody got time for this stuff. Let's get the new year rolling. And if you guys are new to my channel, I do highly recommend that you do subscribe because I am posting videos weekly. So I also want to say sorry in advance because I do have my house heater on, so I'm hoping the audio is okay and I'm talking loud enough and you don't hear any background noise. So I apologize if you guys hear like this weird rumbling like vent noise. So the first products I have here in my best of 2000 favorites are the Star Collections by YSL. I, of course, bought this for the package, but I do love the product. This here is a highlighter pen. It's so pretty to look at, but it does give you a beautiful glow within. Although it's a strobing pen light, it's super translucent, but it does have gold flecks in it, which is so awesome. And also I have this guy here, which is a lipstick, and this lipstick is also a pretty package, and it is a rose color. Super hydrating on the lips. So I bought these before they got really popular, which was like in the mid to end of fall, and all of a sudden people are just going crazy. However, they're discontinued. So sad. Sunglasses. I totally love these. These are two different brands. This is called the Quay or Way. I love these. These are called the Cherry Bombs. I love how they're rose gold, but they do have a nice little reflectant, but the shape of it is just to die for. I mean, it just fits my round face perfectly. This one here is my newest edition. I just got this like literally the other day. And this one here is by Dolce & Gabbana, and I love the shape of this. It's pretty similar to these. I feel like these really suits my face pretty well. Again, I have a really round face, so this kind of like narrows it and gives it more of like a heart-shaped look. What's really unique about these glasses is that they have a little tension in there, so it fits a lot of people's face shapes because it does give you that flexibility. Beauty blenders. I've been loving the outcome of beauty blenders and how airy and soft the face looks. This one here is not dirty, it's just stained. This one here is the Real Techniques. It's also a pointy teardrop, but it does have a flat surface, so you can really work on the product if you're doing some highlighting and contouring. This works really well. They both are pretty good quality. I mean, I have them both. It works just as well. ColourPop. So I did a demo and review on a whole bunch of these that I bought, but these four have been my favorite colors. So I've been loving these. These are great. Added these to my bridal kits because what bride doesn't want long-lasting lipsticks, right? So they have really great colors. They're super hydrating and very affordable. Skincare. Skincare has been a very important factor in my life. I feel that if I don't have a good skincare base prep, that my makeup doesn't really glide on as smooth and just it gets rid of all the texture. So this one here is by Amore Pacific. This is the Future Response, which is an anti-aging line, and the first ingredients in these guys are green tea, so it's definitely really good for your skin. I just love Asian skincare. It's just so good. I mean, I don't care how much this costs. I need to have preventatives because we will age sometime and I don't want to be wrinkly yet, so I need to use this stuff. So I'm just gonna jump right into more skincare. IT Cosmetics has been another favorite skincare line of mine. They are cruelty-free, paraben-free. They have a lot of clinical background to their products. The skincare is just so amazing. They have a whole line of all skincare products that helps with fine lines, discoloration, anti-wrinkle, smoothing, and also brightening. You guys should check out IT Cosmetics. I have been on an IT Cosmetics kick lately. They aren't too pricey, but they're definitely affordable, and I really do love these two combos. So I would put this on bare face first because I really want to saturate this in the skin along with the serum because it's so concentrated, and I'll seal it in with the great moisturizer or night cream. These are the Becca Cosmetics Splits. This here has the newest highlight color, which is called the Processo Pop, and this color here is the Arametto. This is one of the darkest shades that they have in the collection of the 4, and basically I guess you use this as blush. You guys know I don't use blushes, so I actually chose this one because I can kind of use it as a bronzer, and if I wanted to deepen it up I can always use a darker bronzer. But this is a great highlighting palette. This is also, I guess, collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, so I do love these colors. They're nice and soft and warm, and they are great products. Marc Jacobs mascara has been my favorite. I mean, you guys know under these lashes I have nothing. So when I put these on, it really does pull, not pull, but it literally just lengthens each of my lashes, and I can really build from the roots to the tips, and it doesn't clump up. And I even apply this on my lower lashes, which I don't have any lashes. This has been a really good mascara for me. The formulation's not too wet, so it doesn't weigh down my lashes, but instead it just combs it out and separates it nice and clean. Here's another Marc Jacobs product. This one here is the Coconut Face Primer, and you guys know that I don't really like using primers that are mattifying or that has a silicone base. I mean, I would use those on special occasions where I just don't have that time to touch up or not too close to my makeup bag, but any type of hydrating primers is my jam. This one here is so soft, it's silky. What I really like about this is that it does leave a slight tacky finish to it, so that way when I put on my foundation or concealer, it really adheres on and it gives a nice smooth complexion. The Lumi! I love this. I got this earlier this year, I forgot when, but this is so good for selfies and also taking pictures at night with. Pretty self-explanatory, right? So I'm just gonna talk about eyebrow pencils for a minute. This one here is my all-time favorite designing my eyebrows. I know I've been using this for years, but I'm gonna add this in here because it is the best of 2016 brow pencil ever. This one here is bought at the Face Shop. It's a wax-based pencil. It comes with a spoolie on one end. This has been my favorite brow pencil. I've tried so many, but I still go back to this one. So a new brow pencil that I tried is this Pixi by Petra. This one is also an angled shape. I don't have any more product because in my previous videos you guys know that there's like not enough product and it totally just broke, but it is an angled wax base, which I totally like. It does come with a little clear tint brow gel, which I really love. It just softens up the brows and it does groom it in place. You just gotta be careful when you put it on. You just can't slather it on, otherwise it's gonna take forever to dry. But once it does dry and set in place, it literally does not budge. So like right now all my hairs are laid down and it feels weird because it's so sparsy, but that's how it looks like. So the last brow pencil I have is by IT Cosmetics. Pretty similar to all the other brow pencils. It has a spoolie. This is also a wax based, and this one here, it's a rounder tip. What's really weird about this is that it's a universal color, so it actually works for everybody. So I believe the way how you use it is by pressure. So if you use it lightly, it could be a really light brown. If you use more pressure, it could be a darker brown. I guess if you apply the most pressure on there, then you get like maximum color. I've used this twice. I feel like it's still really light, and I didn't want to use too much pressure to make my eyebrows really dark. So what I did was I just added my regular brow powder to my regular eyebrow routine, and it worked out okay. However, I still go back to my designing eyebrows pencil. I'm gonna talk about these two foundations right here. I totally love this Giorgio Armani foundation. Super soft, gives a real silky finish. It is a watered base, there's no sunscreen, and I was kind of skeptical in the beginning just because I felt like it's so watery, I won't get any texture, like who wears this foundation? Maybe someone who has perfect skin. I tried it out and I totally am in love with it. I did a demo review and I was like literally blown away. So this is a little bit on the pricey side, but it is a great foundation. This other foundation I have is by Kevyn Aucoin, and I am actually wearing it right now. It is basically a really similar product to the Giorgio Armani. Very silky, illuminating, and once again, it was so watery, and I swatched on my hand, I was like, I guess you can get a lot of coverage, but I was like, how about on my whole face? But again, totally blown away with these. I mean, I normally love water-based foundations because they contain hyaluronic acid, which these two do, but it leaves a very fresh, kind of soft finish. Like, it's not heavy or cakey. You could use your brush, your fingers, your beauty blender, and it just gives literally an airbrush finish. This one too is on the pricier side, but it's a definitely great buy. Dry shampoo. Like, you literally need this in your life, seriously. I don't know about you guys, but I try not to wash my hair every day just because I have color treated hair and just because it's just more healthy. I mean, we're in a drought. You gotta save some water. Yeah, this is a great way to use for day-old hair if you have any oils building up or just want an extra volume in the hair before styling. This is a great product. It smells good. It leaves a nice powdery finish to really absorb the oil so your hair doesn't get so flat and like so ugly. I don't know. Kat Von D Lock-It Concealers. Came across this product because I got a sample of it at Sephora and I was totally in love with it. Crazy thing is that it's really similar to the NARS Creamy concealers. However, this one doesn't leave that velvety drying finish. I feel like it has a little bit more of hydration. Not saying you're dry, but hydration as in when you're blending the products, it just kind of absorbs into the skin, so it doesn't really sit on top. Now, this is a great product because it's very opaque. It has a teardrop applicator, so it's easy to apply onto the skin. You can use this for highlighting, contouring, eyebrow carving, so many things. But this has been my favorite concealer so far for this year. I have so much crap. I need to start talking and showing things in bulk and category that it's a lot. So let's talk a little bit about skin prepping. So these are basically illuminating primers that you can wear alone, mixed into your foundation. So let's just start off with this guy here. This one here is by Guerlin. I love this because it's basically a moisturizer booster to your skin prep, or again, you can mix it with your foundations, and it leaves like a pretty pearly iridescent glow. I'm not sure if you guys played with their products, but they have this one product where they have little pearly balls in it. So basically it just kind of gives you like this meteor lights kind of shimmer glow. Maybe a little bit too much for an everyday just because it does leave like that pearly shell finish to it, but it is a great prep to mix with your foundation. So let's talk about this guy here. This is the Becca Backlighting Primer Foundation. This here I always mix with my foundation or add a little bit extra on certain parts of the face that I want to have that intense glow. And it does leave this little opal-ish kind of iridescent glow, but it's not so pearly like their Guerlin. But I like this because it really does give you that radiant boost. My newest collection to, I guess, radiant primers. This here is by Burberry. This is called the Bronzy, what is this called? I think this is called the Bronze Glow. Oh, this is called the Radiant Glow. If you guys are familiar with this brand, they do have the original one, which is kind of like a opal-ish color. But this one here is for people who have a little bit color in their complexion. So I was totally stoked about it because I was like, oh, finally they made something for people with a little bit of color, because sometimes I feel like when I wear those, I feel so light and like glowy, but I want to feel light and glowy in a more warm tone, you know what I'm saying? So happy they came out with this. The packaging is really nice and it's so fancy that when I was trying to swatch it, I didn't realize there was an actual lock on here. So I was like, oh my god, it's broken. Oh, Burberry. Let's talk about some cleansers. You guys know I've been loving this. This is a great foam cleanser. You can use this every day. It's very gentle to use to build up a froth, to use with your Clarisonic or a sponge or whatever you use. This is really good, and it also is paraben and cruelty free. Best thing is that it smells like blueberries. This here is Pixi by Petra. I love these wipes. These wipes are so soft, it's so gentle, it doesn't sting my face because it doesn't contain any oil in it. I hate it when they do that because it just literally stings and dries out your face and your face just breaks out. This is very calming. So this is chamomile and grapeseed oil. This is a great product. I usually take this when I go on weekend getaways, just because sometimes if I'm going somewhere I don't have time to do the whole spa treatment. This is a great prep to do. Every day I always do a double cleanse. You guys should be doing that too, right? Alright, we're gonna talk about some palettes here. So let's start off with these guys here. This is the Makeup Geek palette. I bought this earlier this year. They are great colors. You got some warms, you got some nudes. They're literally $6 each, but I did buy like a Pro collection or some sort. I forgot the name of it, but basically forked up like $400 or $500, and I bought like a whole set that came with a lot of things, and they have been really good to me. I've used this in many of my videos. I even have a small little palette I take with me because they're magnetic, so I can kind of customize my own palette when I'm going on vacation, which I did when I went to New York, and it just worked so well. I mean, the colors are creamy, they glide so smooth, amazing. So Lorac has been my hands down favorite, not even 2016, but way before. So again, I know you guys hear me talk about them. It's not sponsored. I literally just love their products. It's to die for. All their palettes are great. They're small, they're very light, they're easy to use. I mean, I can fold it. It has a large mirror. What else is there to say? I love the colors. I have all three palettes, and this one here has been my favorite one because it does have a lot of cools, but there is some warm colors. I love how they have great transition colors. It's so easy to use. I love it. So my newest addition is the Pro Contour Palette. This one here is the cream palette. I love this. I use this on my everyday foundation video that I recently just posted up. It just gives a beautiful, soft, dewy glow where I'm not overly oily looking, but it just glides so smooth. When I was doing my contouring with the Beauty Blender, it just was on point. Like where I wanted it was where it went. Where I wanted to blend it out, it just blended out so seamlessly. And they have a whole bunch of all matte colors here, and then the bottom row is all shimmer colors. They're not super shimmery, they're very light, but it does give a nice reflective glow. So if you wanted to apply some here instead of a powder, you can get the same effect with a cream product. Let's just talk about this bad boy right here. Yes, I took forever to get my hands on this guy. Totally love these colors. These colors are so beautiful. They're just totally out of my comfort zone. Like, when will I ever wear these? So I got out of my little comfort zone and I did a first impressions on this, and I did a smoky, warm red, autumn, perfect intro to fall look, and it turned out really good. And I have been using this for a lot of my videos as well too. You guys need to hop on the modern renaissance train. Seriously, this is such a good palette. It's so different, you know? It works well with all skin complexions. Don't forget about these guys, my little Velcro thingies. These are so cool. I mean, you can do your hair and makeup and get ready. I have lots of baby flyaways, so this is like perfect. And I'm just gonna leave it here for a second because they have been bothering me. Tatcha, another good skincare brand. This here is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. So you basically shake it. I believe this gives you a nice radiant finish because it has a little bit of oils in it. Best of 2016. I've always eaten my products, seriously. I'm gonna go ahead and insert a picture so you guys can see, but I achieved a supremely dewy look with this. I mean, I was like highlight on top of highlight, great brightening concealer, and I topped off with this, and it was like amazing. I mean, look at this. I just sprayed on my face and you can see how dewy my cheeks are. They weren't like that a few minutes ago. Oribe. You guys pronounce this. This has been my favorite, most expensive hairspray. $33 for this sucker. This is the super fine hairspray. I love the smell of this. This is nice and flexible. This is good for obviously super fine hair. I got little baby hair, so this is like perfect for me to spray. I take my comb and just comb it out. What I really like about this is that even if my hair was down and it's curly and I give a nice spray overall, it's not gonna be hard and crunchy. I can still run my fingers through my hair. It's worth the $33. Don't worry guys, we are coming to an end. Mama ain't got that much stuff. So here is another 2016 edition. I got this little gold cup with the gold handle, gold A, gold base here. Too bad my brass thingies aren't gold here because that would really match this collection here. But these are my Sigma collection brushes that I got, I don't know, 5 years ago. Yes, I have not used them yet. They're like washed and brand new. I've used like maybe these guys because I use them for concealers. I've used this. I've used this. I've also used this. And I haven't used the rest. And that is why they're in this as decoration. This is the Nest candle, guys, and it's in my favorite fruit ever, grapefruit. I wish you guys can smell this. It literally smells so good. One of my good friends bought this for me for my Christmas gift, and when I opened it, I was like so happy, and I was like, you know I'm not gonna burn this, right? This is just gonna sit in my vanity and just look cute. Like me. This is also one of my favorites. I was gifted this from my cousin because I was in her wedding party. This is a rose gold watch by Michael Kors. I really love how cute this is. It's super feminine. It's like a bracelet. I just haven't had time to size it yet to wear because mama ain't got time for that. And I also need to, oh no, I don't need to change the battery. It's already there. I just need to size this because I have a really small wrist. So I can't wait to size this to wear this. And the last thing of 2016 favorites is... Hi baby! It's my tofu. Oh. Well, he is my favorite ever. Just wanted to add him to my best of 2016. And if you guys haven't already, please follow him on Instagram. Yes, he has an Instagram account. Please follow him. Okay, sorry, I literally like woke him up just for that last part, and I think he's really pissed because he was really in a comfortable spot. So that is it for my best of 2000 favorites. I hope this video wasn't too long, so I hope this will kind of encourage you to try something that you guys were wanting to try for a while. I mean, there's totally a lot more things, but I feel like these were like the best of the best for me for this year. If you guys haven't, please subscribe to my channel. I would truly appreciate it. This year I have been really appreciative for people supporting me to start this channel. I definitely do love the hair and makeup tutorials, demo, and review on new products to share with you guys. Next year I am looking forward to bettering myself. I want to improve more. I want to have more great content in my videos. I want to start posting more. I know I've been wanting to post weekly, and it's a little bit hard this month just because I do juggle my wedding business at the same time as this, so sometimes I don't have the time to sit there and edit because I'm always on the go, client after client. But I am going to try to improve for the better next year and try to be a little bit more consistent. I definitely have been consistent with my monthly favorites, which I post at the end of each month. I think I started this maybe the end of summer, and I just feel like, you know, it kind of recaps the whole month and what I've tried, and I wanted to share with you guys. So that definitely is consistent. Again, if you guys have products or videos that you guys want me to share or try out, please don't be shy and comment below. If you guys have tips and tricks for myself or other viewers, please go ahead and comment below too, as we are an open network and we can always share tips and tricks with each other. So once again, I thank you guys for giving me a great year. I hope you guys have a great year to come. Happy holidays, have a great new year, and I'll see you guys in 2017. Thank you so much. See you guys later. Bye! This is a very dewy, luminous, This is a very This is a very good dewy mist, by the way. Let's get these fuckers out of here. This is a Nest candle, and my friend recently gifted this. This is a very dewy. This is a very. I need. But. So let's talk a little bit. And if you guys are new, I just spat. I love how their world. I love. Like, how long was I talking with my lashes just flapping like that?